Would you ever challenge a centuries-old military tradition just for the sake of a viral video? When Olivia Carter decided she was too important to follow the rules at Buckingham Palace, she believed the guards would simply step aside for her. But what happened next stunned the entire crowd, proving that respect and discipline are not up for negotiation. Before we dive deeper into this shocking story, comment below where you're watching from today. And if you believe respect should always be earned, hit that subscribe button for more unforgettable stories. The midday sun blazed over the cobblestone courtyard of Buckingham Palace. Tourists milled about, snapping photos, whispering excitedly, and waiting in line to witness the iconic changing of the guard. But Olivia Carter, a high-profile social media influencer, wasn't interested in waiting. Dressed in a designer trench coat and towering stilettos, Olivia strutted past the line, her expensive sunglasses shielding her eyes from the disapproving glares of onlookers. Her phone, held aloft in a perfectly manicured hand, was already streaming live to thousands of followers. "I don't do lines, people," she smirked into the camera. "When you have my status, you go where you want." Ignoring the palace attendants and pushing past a family with small children, she planted herself directly in front of the palace gates, right in the designated path of the marching guards. "Ugh, they're so dramatic with this whole discipline thing," she sighed, rolling her eyes. "I mean, what's the worst that could happen?" She was about to find out. The first warning came from a palace security officer. His voice was firm, yet polite. "Ma'am, you need to step aside. The guards are approaching. They will not alter their route." Olivia scoffed. "Oh, please, it's not like they're real soldiers." From the back of the crowd, an older man in a military blazer, his chest adorned with service medals, shook his head. "You should listen to him," he said, his voice carrying the weight of experience. "These men follow orders. They do not stop." Olivia smirked and turned her camera toward him. "Okay, Grandpa, relax. It's just for a good shot." The crowd murmured in disapproval. Parents pulled their children back. Even her own live stream audience started commenting, I don't think this is a good idea. They don't stop for anyone. Move. She's about to learn the hard way." But Olivia was too absorbed in her ego to notice. Then it happened. The rhythmic thunder of marching boots echoed across the courtyard. The royal guards had rounded the corner, tall, stoic, unwavering. Their polished rifles gleamed under the sun. Their red tunics and black bearskin caps stood in stark contrast against the grey stone of the palace. They did not slow. They did not change course. "Oh, please!" Olivia scoffed, turning her camera to capture their approach. "Watch them step aside for me." The guards were just feet away. The palace security officer shouted, "Final warning! Move aside." But Olivia planted her feet. "Nope, they can go around." A soldier's broad shoulder met Olivia's with the force of trained precision. Her sunglasses flew off, her phone hit the ground, and in a split second, so did she. Gasps rippled through the crowd. One of her heels snapped. Her designer coat was smeared with dust from the cobblestones. The guards never broke formation. They continued marching as if nothing had happened. And then, the final insult. A heavy boot landed on her phone, crushing the screen beneath the weight of centuries-old discipline. Olivia gasped. "What? No! You broke my phone!" But the guards were already gone. A murmur of voices filled the courtyard. Some people were in shock, others laughed under their breath. The elderly veteran who had warned her stepped forward. He looked down at her, then at the shattered phone. "Some lessons," he said, "are learned the hard way." Palace security officers helped Olivia to her feet. One of them handed her a citation. "Interfering with the Queen's Guard is a serious offense, ma'am," the officer said. "You'll need to come with us." Livestream comments flooded in. "Oh my God, that was brutal. They didn't even look at her. LMRO. Rip Olivia's phone. That's what entitlement gets you." As she was escorted away, Olivia's face burned red. Not from pain, but from humiliation. Within hours, videos of the guard versus influencer moment spread across social media. Royal Guard teaches influencer a lesson in discipline. BBC News. She thought the guards would stop for her. Big mistake. Viral Trends TV. Respect the Guard trended worldwide. People across the globe debated the video. Some defended Olivia, but most praised the guards. This is why tradition exists. Discipline matters.